Hey there, fellow Americans. Breaking news that could put thousands of dollars in your pocket this July. The White House has just released its complete payment schedule for Social Security, SSDI, and VA benefits, with some recipients getting deposits as high as $5,900. Stick around because I'm about to break down exactly who gets paid first, when these payments hit your account, and how you can make sure you don't miss out on a single dollar you're entitled to. Before we dive deep into these life-changing details, take a second to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. You won't want to miss our daily updates on benefits, stimulus payments, and money-saving tips that could help you secure your financial future. Let's start with the bombshell announcement that's got everyone talking. The Social Security Administration, in coordination with the White House, has unveiled an unprecedented payment schedule for July, with some beneficiaries receiving substantial deposits reaching up to $5,900. You might be wondering, how is this possible, and do I qualify? Well, I'm here to break it all down for you in simple terms. First, let's address the elephant in the room. These enhanced payments result from a combination of cost of living adjustments, retroactive payments, and special allowances that have been approved for specific categories of beneficiaries. The White House has emphasized that these payments are designed to help Americans cope with the ongoing effects of inflation and economic challenges many families face. For Social Security retirement beneficiaries, the payment schedule follows a familiar pattern, but with some crucial modifications for July. If your birthday falls between the 1st and 10th of the month, you're in the first wave of payments, scheduled for July 12th. Those with birthdays between the 11th and 20th will receive their payments on July 19th, while beneficiaries born between the 21st and 31st will get their deposits on July 26th. But here's the kicker, some recipients might see those enhanced amounts I mentioned earlier. You might be asking yourself, what about SSDI recipients? Well, the news is equally exciting for disability beneficiaries. SSDI payments will follow a similar schedule, but with an important twist. The White House has announced that certain SSDI recipients might qualify for additional support payments, potentially pushing their total benefits higher than usual. These supplemental amounts are calculated based on various factors, including disability severity, work history, and current living situations. Veterans, listen up, because this part is crucial for you. VA benefit payments are set to be distributed starting July 1st, with subsequent payments rolling out through the month. The White House has confirmed that some veterans might see significantly larger deposits than usual, particularly those who qualify for multiple benefit categories or have dependents. But there's a catch: you need to ensure your information is up to date with the VA to receive the maximum amount you're entitled to. Now, you're probably wondering about the $5,900 figure that's making headlines. This maximum amount applies to beneficiaries who meet specific criteria, including those who qualify for multiple benefit types, have eligible dependents, and are receiving retroactive payments. But don't worry if you don't qualify for the maximum, there's still good news for virtually all beneficiaries in July. Here's something many people don't realize: these enhanced payments might also include adjustments for previous underpayments or corrections. The Social Security Administration has been working overtime to identify and resolve cases where beneficiaries received less than they should have. This means some of you might see larger deposits simply because the system is catching up on what you were already owed. Let's talk about the verification process, because this is crucial. How do you know if you're eligible for these enhanced payments? The first step is to check your My Social Security account online. If you haven't set one up yet, now is absolutely the time to do it. This account will show you exactly what you're scheduled to receive and when. But here's a pro tip: don't just rely on the online system. Keep an eye on your bank account around your scheduled payment date, as deposits sometimes appear earlier than expected. For those of you receiving multiple benefits, for example, both Social Security and VA benefits, there's an important detail to understand. These payments might come separately, even if you're used to receiving them together. The White House has clarified that this temporary change in July is designed to ensure accurate distribution of the enhanced amounts. Many of you have been asking about the impact on Medicare premiums and other deductions. Here's the good news: these enhanced payments have been calculated after taking into account your regular deductions. This means the amount you see deposited should be yours to keep, without any surprise deductions or adjustments needed later. But here's something you need to know about taxes. While these payments are legitimate benefits, they might affect your tax situation for the year. It's crucial to consult with a tax professional or financial advisor to understand how these enhanced payments might impact your overall financial picture. Don't let tax surprises catch you off guard next April. For SSI recipients, there's a special consideration to keep in mind. Since SSI payments typically arrive on the first of each month, or the last business day of the previous month if the first falls on a weekend, July's payment schedule might look a little different. The White House has confirmed that SSI payments will be distributed on June 30th for July, but any supplemental amounts might come as separate deposits later in the month. Here's a question many of you have been asking: what happens if I don't receive the amount I think I should? The White House has established a special hotline for beneficiaries to verify their payment amounts and resolve any discrepancies. Keep in mind that call volumes are expected to be extremely high, so patience will be key. Alternative contact methods, including online inquiries and local Social Security office visits, are also available. Let's address another common concern: direct deposit versus paper checks. While direct deposit is always the fastest way to receive your benefits, some beneficiaries still receive paper checks. For July's enhanced payments, paper check recipients might experience slightly longer wait times. The White House strongly encourages switching to direct deposit if possible, especially given the larger amounts being distributed. For those of you with representative payees managing your benefits, there's important information to share. Representative payees will be notified separately about these enhanced payments and any special instructions for managing larger than usual amounts. The goal is to ensure these funds are properly managed while maintaining beneficiary protection. Now, let's talk about what these enhanced payments mean for your other benefits. If you receive SNAP benefits, housing assistance, or other income-based support, you might be concerned about how these larger payments could affect your eligibility. The good news is that the White House has worked with other federal agencies to ensure these one-time enhancements won't disrupt your other benefits. Many of you have asked about future payments. Will these enhanced amounts continue beyond July? While the White House hasn't made any long-term commitments, they've indicated that similar payment adjustments might be possible in the future, depending on economic conditions and available funding. This makes it even more important to stay informed about upcoming announcements. Here's something crucial that many people overlook: these enhanced payments might open up new opportunities for financial planning. If you receive a larger than usual payment, consider consulting with a financial advisor about the best ways to use these funds, whether it's paying down debt, building an emergency fund, or making necessary purchases you've been putting off. Having a plan is essential. For family members and caregivers of benefit recipients, there's important information to consider. These enhanced payments might affect care planning and budgeting decisions. The White House has provided additional resources for caregivers to help navigate these changes and make informed decisions about fund management. Looking ahead, it's crucial to keep track of any communications from the Social Security Administration, VA, or other relevant agencies. These organizations might send important updates or requests for information that could affect your payments. Make sure your contact information is up to date and check your mail regularly for official correspondence. Remember, these enhanced payments are part of a broader effort to support Americans during challenging economic times. The White House has emphasized that these funds are meant to provide real relief and support to beneficiaries. However, it's up to each recipient to make the most of these resources and use them wisely. As we wrap up this detailed overview, let me remind you of the key takeaways. Check your scheduled payment date based on your birthday or benefit type. Verify your information is up to date. Watch for separate deposits if you receive multiple benefits. And don't hesitate to reach out to the appropriate agencies if you have questions about your specific situation. Before you go, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and notification bell if you haven't already. We'll continue to bring you the latest updates on benefit payments, policy changes, and financial opportunities that could impact your wallet. Drop a comment below with your questions, and join our community of informed beneficiaries working together to make the most of these important programs. Stay tuned for our next video, where we'll dive deep into strategies for maximizing your benefits and making smart financial decisions. Until then, keep an eye on your accounts, stay informed, and make sure you're getting every dollar you're entitled to receive.